everybody. Oh, that is the emote um for the follow that happened. I totally forgot to change the amount of emotes, so we're still gonna have big explosions. Oh, thanks for the raid, guys. Thanks, Evie. How are you doing? How was your stream? How was your stream, Evie? Thanks for the raid. I much appreciate it. Before we start, because I will forget, to enter into the giveaway, do the exclamation point raffle, and that will get you in. So, thanks for the emote. I never played Naruto. I didn't even know there was a game for Naruto. I love like the show. Like I've watched I watched quite a bit of it, to be honest. So yeah, there you go. So yeah, so each time you come into a stream, that will get you a ticket into the giveaway. The tickets at the giveaway is actually January 27th. And then each time you sub or you gift the sub, you will get that's each time is like an additional entry and whatnot. Yeah, so I've never actually watched the whole series yet. So okay, I'll be honest, like I am a dub person. So I don't do sub, and that's kind of the problem is that like on Netflix at the time I was watching, they only had the dub up to a certain point. So oh, Cammy, thanks for the raid. How was your stream? Oh, Marco, happy like early birthday. That would be like freaking awesome if you did win. So yeah. 4 hours? Wow. Okay, my streams don't go that long. I am a dub watcher. I am. I struggle trying to watch the show and read the caption. Like I just can't do it. It requires too much focus, and I do not have that. So, actually, I don't know how you do it, but I know Sunshine, she pinned my about the giveaway somehow. Oh, that's true. Yeah, like I don't know. Okay, so I know somebody that really loves Naruto, and they did the sub, and they just cannot do the dub. They can't get over Naruto's voice in the dub. So, I mean, I get it. I get it. 8 hours? Whoa. Okay, my streams, I can only do 2 hours, but mainly because of my voice. Because I end up losing my voice. I cannot do that. Wait. Wait. Hiller, I don't know what you mean. I'm having trouble understanding. Oh, that's so cool. Okay, I don't know. Are y'all familiar with like the anime Fruit Basket? I don't know if you are familiar with that. Okay. Yes. Okay, so I mean, it's really cool when you do meet the voice actors and stuff. Fruit Basket is another anime. Honestly, it's like one of my favorites animes, okay? Just a like little rundown kind of deal. Basically this like teenage girl, she loses her mom and whatnot. And Thanks for feeding. Thanks for feeding my dragon. And so she loses her mom, and then like she ends up like moving out of her. Hey Sam, how are you doing? Thanks for stopping by. She ends up moving out like into a tent or whatnot because she was living with her grandfather, but then like her grandfather was moving in with some other family member or something. And um and in the process of that she ends up meeting the Soma family or whatever. What the heck? What is it going to turn into? It looks the same. Last time it changed how it looked. I don't know. I don't know, princess. So she she meets the Sama family, and basically like the Sama are under a zodiac curse, and I think it's like when they like when they touch or hug or whatever the opposite like gender or whatever, they turn into like the zodiac animals and stuff. So it's one of my favorite ones, but the whole point of all that was to share that I met the voice actor for the dub version of Yuki. So so that was cool. I got a picture with her and everything. A goat? Why would you say a goat? Hiller, have you watched like the prelude and stuff? Yeah, so there's a guy on there named Yuki. He's one of the main guys actually. He's the mouse, to be honest. So, so yeah, so I met the voice actor, and interesting enough that she actually streams on Twitch too. She's another VTuber actually too, which is pretty cool and whatnot. So, Princess, have you read it already? Okay, Cammy, that's really funny because in the show, the mouse is named Yuki, and then there's an orange cat named, I'm drawing a blank. Oh my god, what is his name? Oh, freaking crap. I can't remember his name, but anyways, like, the cat and the mouse, they, like, butt heads the whole time and stuff, so that's funny that you named him, like, Yuki from so Ram is just a goat. Yeah. Well, okay. Crap. Can I go? I gotta go back up. I can't even. Hiller. Well, I don't know if it's they touched them or if they like, like hugged them or whatever. Yes, I'm all for looking at cats and pets. I have tons, so. Oni, how are you doing? Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for the hydrate. I actually have a Coke today, so probably not the best thing for reading, but I don't know if y'all picked up on this, but I do not drink the greatest stuff. Let's see. I know, I need to drink water, but it's just so plain, and it's just water. It's not, like, I am not a big water drinker. I never have been. Oh my goodness. Is that Raw Man? Thanks for stopping by. I think you came... Did you came with the raid? I appreciate it. Okay, I never watched Sailor Moon, to be honest, so I tried to watch it and I just couldn't, but I heard the later ones are better. Dang it, I'm trying to like read the chat and I can't. You know what? I give up. Okay. I give up trying to go back up there. What is Mio? What is that, Oni? Let's. Wait, Cammy, what's your girlfriend's idea? Cammy, I have 4 cats and 1 dog too. Evie, wait, are y'all in my Discord? So I have a Discord channel, and literally, there was one stream that we just kind of like posted pics on the Discord. There's a pet channel. All my pets are on there. They're at the very top. Oh, is it really? Have y'all tried like the circle water bottles or whatever? There you go, Evie. Oh, okay, I see. We named one of our cat Ari, which I'm pretty sure is from like a game or something. Wait, you have a cat in Cuba? Why is the cat in Cuba for? How do I do this? Bohemian! Hello, thanks for stopping by. Oh, okay. Well, that was nice of her. Yeah, I have 4 cats and 1 dog. None of them are, like, anything alike. So... like, they all, I have an orange one. I have a ragdoll. I have a part Maine Coon cat. And then I have a black and white cat. My day's going great. So I only had to work 2 hours today. And then, like, I came home and I slept for, like, 2 hours or whatever. So yeah. Cammy, I don't know if I agree with that. My orange cat is he's a butthole, honestly. He's a complete butthole. You have 2 calicos? Yeah, I want to see pics. You also work 2 hours? It's nice. Yes! See that Bohemian, see, she knows. Our orange cat is a complete butthole. Like, my ragdoll is literally having to, like, she has to live in my office by herself, basically, because of him. Because he just kept on picking on her and whatnot. Like it was just awful. She was just depressed being around him. I have a black and white cat. My black and white cat's really sweet. And then my husky, my dog is a husky shepherd mix. Princess, your dog is adorable. Wait, Bella's the one that you feed on stream. I remember. Oh my goodness. Are you serious, Stormy? Like, I feel like I always were told that tabby cats are like really good cats. That is crazy. Cammy, you don't have Discord. That's a little depressing. Sorry. Well, I don't know. I don't know how to see your pets then. Good solo Cato is a tabby. Wait, what is that? What is Solo Cato? Is that his name or something? Oh my goodness. I'm trying to see if there's a way. Hold on. Let me type out this long message. Hold on. Oh, thanks, Evie. Yeah, so there's a pet channels if you want to put your pet pictures in there and stuff. Welcome to the book side. I love that bohemian. Fluff butt. I should call my cats Fluff Butts. Oh, wait. Your cat ran out the door? Is that what I'm understanding, Stormy? Hold on. Okay, sorry, I had to, let me type this, okay, there we go. There we go. Just so that, like, when people come in and stuff, so, okay. Cammy, your pets! It's adorable! Oh my gosh, your cat and dog, they get along. They each have a cubbyhole. Oh my gosh, I love this picture. It's like cat butts galore. Oh my gosh. Stormy, I'm so sorry. That's awful. Like, losing any pet is, like, difficult. My cats have a fear of outdoors. Like, they'll, like, go to the door and they may go on the porch, but then they freak out and try to run inside as fast as they can, basically. Aww. Yeah, okay, so my dog has, I think he's just so energetic that the cats can't handle him. He tries to be their friend, but they do not want to be his friend, and he does not understand that when they scratch at him or growl at him, that means don't mess with them, because he just keeps on going back. Oh, that reminds me. Okay, so around Christmas, I got a cat backpack, basically. So now I can put my cat in, it's like one of those, like, traveling. Oh, dang it. Thanks, Sunshine. I totally forgot about the shouties. So now I could take them out, like, when I go walking or whatever. Honestly, so far, only one cat seems to be okay with it. The other cats, they completely freak out. Yeah, I'm just really bad about remembering the shoutouts, and then, like, midstream, I'll do, like, a whole spamming chat with them kind of deal. Thank you, Sunshine. Sunshine, you're here. I totally want to do this. Hold on. Okay, let's see. Which version should we do? What about this one? This is for you, Sunshine. Okay, I don't know. Is it pulling up on there? No? You know what? We'll just do another. Well, I did not want my Discord. Hold on 1 second. I don't know why my Discord pulled up when I did that. It is window capture to pull up on the... Maybe it's... Hold on, I think I'm doing something wrong. Oh no, Cammy. Why is it not changing over? Can y'all hear the video at least? Can y'all hear this? No. What about now, Sunshine? Can you hear anything now? That's not the right song. Dang it. Yes. Okay, look.
You are my sunshine.
There you go, Sunshine.
Sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You'll never know, dear, how much I love.
Was it right?
Please don't take my sunshine away. The other night, as I lay sleeping.
Sunshine, that's for you. Okay, Bohemian, thank you. Thanks for coming by. I don't know. So YouTube wasn't like pulling up on my screen for some reason. I don't know why. Like, my OBS pulls up when even when I switched over. So I don't know. That is true. There is not a song. Thanks, Bohemian. Sounds good. There is not. I mean, we could probably get somebody to make one, though, if we really wanted to. Oh, my goodness. Oh! Wolf! Thanks for the raid! I appreciate it! How was... There goes my emotes. I need to fix that. Zell, how are you? Wolf, how was your stream? Thanks, I much appreciate it. Sunshine. You missed us playing You Are My Sunshine for Sunshine. I'm doing great, to be honest. I only worked like 2 hours today, and then I took a very long nap, and that was basically my day. so I didn't do much. Love being a cowboy? Wait, were you playing as a cowboy? Honestly, okay. Alright. Where's my Kindle? RDR2. Okay. There you go. Thanks. Thanks, Sunshine. Oh, nice. Yeah, I never played that. I don't think I've actually heard of that. Some games I have heard of, but that one I have not. So. Oh, Sunshine, I don't know if you've seen, but I pinned a message about the giveaway, so. So make sure y'all enter. Zell was here. Zell won't enter. Thanks. I'm figuring it out still. So I know, but don't worry, I have a tab, so I have a track of everything. Actually, in the Discord, I posted in the announcements, I posted how many tickets everybody has. So oh, we chose the book club book too. So just an FYI on that. Runs to Discord. But Zell, it's nice to still have stuff, though. Doesn't matter if you need it or not, you know? Like, it's a book that I'm giving away. Like, you cannot have too many books. There's no such things. So, it's a book. Nobody, you know... What was the question, Sunshine? Hold on. Let me try to scroll up. We chose the Crave series. Wait. Oh. Wait, is that for real? Like you're gonna have me going here if it's not. Sunshine, we chose the Crave series, so I've actually already read it, so I read the whole thing, so the whole series. Wait, you have to read to be able to chat in the chats. I did not put that together. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. Okay, so basically, we are almost done with our book, by the way. We're like 87% through. Let's see. When I'm doing a recap, I'm looking to see what we read last, because I forgot to look ahead. Let's see. Oh, Tanya. Oh, okay. So, just a recap, we are reading a book about werewolves and vampires. And we have met 2 sisters and 2 half brothers or whatever. So, the 2 sisters, they worked at a strip club, and then like they got attacked at the strip club. And one of the sisters, named Melissa, she actually became a vampire from that attack, but her other sister, Tanya, has not. So she's still human and whatnot. She just found out about her sister being a vampire. And then there's like the 2 brothers, Simon and Blake. I believe Simon is a werewolf. I don't know if Axe still is in here to make sure, because I always get them confused for some reason. And then Blake is, I believe, human. So they're half brothers and whatnot. Their strip club has been attacked like twice now. The first time they revamped the whole like strip club, and then the second time it was burned to the ground. So from there, I believe it was Blake. He went. Simon is a werewolf. Thank you, Zell. I don't know why I get those confused. Axe. Simon. I'm going to write it down because I don't know why I keep on forgetting. Is Blake the human then? Excuse me. Wait, Zell is Simon? I did not know that. Evie, yes. Post the pics. I'll look here in a minute. Revamped. What are we talking about? Revamped. It won't let me go up. Dang it. Blake is a human. Oh yeah, that's right. That's right. Hold on. That's what I thought. Okay. Human. Unvamp. What? Hold on. I had no idea that Zell's name was Simon. That's hilarious. Oh, by the way, since Axe is in here, and we all kind of like are familiar with Axe at this point, we should be. But if y'all could just like show him some support, I don't know why I'm coughing so much. He's on Facebook and stuff. If y'all want to follow him, or even like when we get done with the book, if anybody has Goodreads, leaving him a review, that would be greatly appreciated. Just share what you liked about it and stuff. So, okay, where was I? The strip club was uh, it burned down, and then I believe it was Blake. He was stopped by, like, I believe it was like agents, like FBI agents or CIA agents or something like that. And thanks, Sunshine. I appreciate it. Much appreciated. And so they were asking him questions about the whole, like, where he was at. Like, they were thinking that he was involved in the agents, ATF, involved with the strip club burning down. Oh, excuse me. Let's see. Where did we go from there? Tanya, no, Melissa. The vampire Melissa, she actually went to go visit Blake and Simon's sister, which we found out that she's a vampire that runs another strip club. So she went and visit her. Oh yeah, Cammy. Hold on, somebody posted pet photos. Where are the pets? There we are. Oh no, I seen Cammy. Wait, I thought somebody said that they posted Evie. It was Evie. Where did they post them at? Well, here, I'll wave at y'all. Underage dance club. Yeah, okay. In my mind, though, to me, it's kind of the same thing, isn't it? Wait. Oh, didn't post it. Okay. Strip club with clothes. I mean, what is the difference? You got 6 different ones? I'm okay with that. Post as many as you want. I love seeing them. I will look at all of them. Okay, so Melissa is the vampire, and she went to go visit the sister and whatnot. So, which the sister is a vampire too. Yeah, please don't. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness, that reminds me. I probably should not share this because we do support each other on Twitter and stuff. But there is a VTuber. Well, she's a booktuber. So on YouTube, she does book stuff. But apparently, she just started a Kik, and she was like showing feet pics on there and stuff. Okay. I mean, yeah, I could see that axe, yeah. But it's still like a fine line, like, you know. Have I met children? What do you mean by children? Is that what you gotta do? Sunshine. Oh my goodness. What? There's something that's like, it's on my brain and I can't even think about what it was. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, Sunshine. I mean, there are some weirdos out there. Princess, what are you confused about? Okay, so we were at the sister's place. We talked about that. Let's see. Oh, Tanya went to a what you call it? A store or whatever. She bought a new outfit. I think that's where we left it at. Exactly. See? Sunshine knows. um, I mean, well, do they get paid? Like, cause isn't that what they do at strip clubs? Okay, princess. We were talking about the difference between the Shadow Puppet Club and the strip club in our book. Apparently, the Shadow Puppets is for it's like for 18 and under, and it's a dance club. So we were talking about the difference between that. Um, Sunshine, you went stripping? What? Okay, so I know somebody that was a stripper. And she literally like I mean she apparently made a lot of money doing it, to be honest. But she was trying to convince a underage girl that she should become a stripper because the pay is so well, and she was able to like pay for her kids and stuff like that from stripping. I did not know that, Sunshine. Oh my goodness. I mean, it's not weird. I mean, I just shared about how I knew a stripper and stuff, so. Alright. Wait, are you really? So, what do you do then? Do I need to visit do I need to visit your kick stream? Just to see what the heck you be doing? You sub? Wait, how does that work? I didn't even know that was a thing. Evie! Your cat is so adorable! It has like really long hair. I like long haired cats. What was their name? Did you say what their name was, Evie? No, I have not. I have not heard of that. Zell wants to be a stripper. Oh, maybe y'all could be strippers together. Google. Okay. Is this something that I should put up on the screen, Sunshine, or no? No, okay. Demetrix. Hold on. Y'all be like having me like look into weird stuff here. Hold on. Oh, okay. No. Okay, so you're a professional. Are you a professional dominatrix? Oh my gosh. Oh, okay, okay. Oh, I read a book that's kind of like that reminds me of this for some reason. What was it called? Let me look up my Goodreads. Oh, it was Obedience. It was called Obedience. And it was... Are you familiar with, hold on, I still haven't got to my books yet. Is that just something you do on the side? Sunshine? Is your name Sunshine during those times too? Let's see, Red. No. Okay, let me find this book. It's Prince. Oh, that's funny. Especially since we know a princess. Obedience, here we go. Are you familiar with, what is it called? It's, okay, I don't know. It doesn't say what it is. Okay, are you familiar with, like, the French or whatever? Like, doing rope tying stuff? I don't know what it's called. Noper? Are you saying nope? Like you don't? Okay, hold on. You might like Obedience, by the way. Yes, I think so, but like it involves rope and you tie. You tie each other with these ropes or whatever. Gosh, I hope people don't ever like try to look up my history. Shibari? Shibari? Shibari, that's what it was. Shibari. Are you familiar with that? Shibari. Or if anybody's familiar. I mean, between, like, tonight and then the one night looking up the stripper book or whatever, yeah, it's probably full of stuff. Yes, that's exactly what it is, Axe. I read a book. I didn't know what I was getting into when I read this book. I think I did it from like NetGalley, like it was to review it or whatever. And it's called Obedience. Yes. No, in the book it said it's French, and okay, I just looked up sexual French rope and shibari came up. So yeah, right here it says French Southern Territories. Is it Japanese? Wait, why does it say French then? Hold on. Shibari originated. Oh, it does say Japanese. I think you're right. You're right. See, in the book, it said it was French. So that's what I was going on. So, so basically, really? So this book called Obedience, I could show you a picture. Hold on. Sorry, my nose is still stuffy from being sick and stuff. It's crazy. Okay, so where's the image? There we go. So this book here, that's the book, if it shows up. There you go. So I read this book here. Yeah, it can be. Wait, Axe, do you have Shibari in your books that's coming up or something? Oh my gosh, was it really? Okay, so like I read this book here like last year, I think. And basically like it's a circus. It's based in at a circus or something like that. Like it's just like a circus school or something. Okay, so if you like the teacher and student POV, you'll like this. Or like tropes. That's what this was. So this girl, she started at this circus school to be like one of the like the aerialist or whatever, and her teacher is like one of the greatest like apparently like aerialist or whatever, and so she's training under him, and then they start well, she actually went to a club with her friends, and there's this guy, like they're all blind, like there's this guy that uh he's in disguise at this club or whatever, and they just choose like a random person in the crowd to do like a shibari show or whatever at this club, and the student was chosen at random to participate, not knowing that it was the teacher who was doing it. And eventually they find out and stuff like that, and then they end up like getting together and do a shibari together while being student and teacher and whatnot. So so that this is actually the first time I've heard of shibari, to be honest. Yeah, I remember you saying that they were her creations. Are they into wait, but they don't do shibari, I don't think, right? So anyways, there you go. Oh my gosh, people are coming at like perfect times. Okay, so I was just sharing a book. I just was sharing a book that I read like last year. Anyways, thank you, Sangi, for coming. How are you doing? Also, guys, along with the author, if y'all could, since we all know Sangi at this point too, can y'all go and Little Mac, how are you? Thanks for coming by. There goes the tomatoes. If y'all could go and like on Facebook, or I think they're on Instagram too, just follow I don't know how to say it, Stenotype or whatever. That's the publisher and whatnot. So so if y'all could just follow them, you know. Yeah. Okay, so Sangi, You walked in at a weird time. I was sharing about a book that I read called Obedience. Alright, that was the book right there. It was. I went into it blind. I was reviewing it on NetGalley or whatever. And thanks for the email. And in this book, I had learned about Shibari because I didn't even know what it was or anything. And basically, it's a student and professor trope kind of deal, and they do Shibari on each other. So that's what I was talking about. Oh, thanks for the sub. Thanks, Altered. How are you doing? There goes. I need to fix that. Hey, my dragon doesn't get covered. Huh, that's interesting. Oh, thanks, guys. I appreciate it. Oh my goodness. Not Sangi. Altered. I don't know if you know, but you get another entry in the giveaway, by the way. Dub, how are you doing? Thanks for coming. How did you find me? Yeah. I really do need to, lesson that. So yeah. Now I'm all like, I can't remember what we were talking about, so. I know at one point I was. Oh, Marco, yes! I was in his stream the other day. Weird. This was like a weird moment kind of deal, but it was really cool. So so I started, I put in this extension, which is the viewer attack or whatever, and I just happened to post my link in the viewer attack. Oh, thanks, Sangi! Thanks for the other sub! Ew. I could do a little bobs here. This is what I could do. Yep, I can't move my arms very much. Thank you so much! I appreciate it. Yeah, this is my bob, basically. So when I first put in the extension, I put my link in the viewer attack Discord, and then that very night, Marco rated me with oh my god, there was 70 people or something like that. It was insane. It was crazy. And then ever since then, I think we just kind of stayed connected and stuff. So yeah, I was just in his stream the other day. So yeah. Sangi, okay, I do have a question for you, because if cuz you are doing the gifted subs and stuff, so I just I don't know if you've seen in the Discord, I put how many tickets you have right now. It's under the announcements. So cuz you have I think now you have 12. Wait. Okay. Well, okay, so the giveaway is for the Iron Flame. It's the Sprayed Edge book. So I don't even know if you already have that or what. I mean, because you're a publisher. I would think that you would have quite a bit of books. Wait, Sabari's in this book? Wait. Okay, we're 87% in. Does it come later or something? I'm so confused. I did not know that. That's weird that we're talking about it then. You really? That's interesting. All right. Well, in the Discord, I put how many what you call it? How many tickets you have and stuff. Oh, that is weird. Okay. Axe, I don't even know. Like, have you done the iRaffle to get in there? Or the exclamation point raffle or whatever it's called? That is funny. Okay. I think I... Was there anything else I left on the... No, I don't think so. Okay. And wait, what do we bribe you with for tickets? Yeah, there you go, Dub. So, the giveaway is actually on January 6th, 27th, not 6th. 27th at like 3 o'clock. It's a Saturday and stuff, so Eastern time. But each time you come into my streams, do the exclamation raffle, and that would get you an entry. When you sub, that's an additional entry, and then every time you gift a sub, each one is an additional entry. So you have a chance to get in there quite a bit. Like Sangi has 12 tickets, for example. So yeah. Sangi, that reminds me. Do I have somebody that might be interested in, like, they write apparently and stuff like that, but they sent me their first chapter. I haven't read it yet, so I don't know, like, but so I don't know, No, it's not JP. It's actually somebody that I met here on Twitch, actually. I think their name is like Eli. Well, I can't even see their names right now. They were here in last stream, I know that, but so I was thinking about reading it, and then like I might send it to you, but we'll see. Yeah, so yeah, Princess, he has a lot because he has gifted a lot of people. so yes. Yeah, I'll send them and stuff. So I was hoping that they will be in here tonight, because I know that I knew that most likely you'll be in here tonight. But alright, Axe, I gotcha. Okay. Alright. So, I already did the recap. So, I guess we'll... Oh, look, we're gonna watch everything again. The emotes. And there's nothing wrong with that, Axe. Princess likes to read. I gave her a couple of recommendations, which, I mean, I have more. I always have book recommendations, though. I just read, did I tell y'all about Trish Aerosmith yet? Give who, Axe? Give who your ticket? Ooh, I should totally have that as an option. I didn't even think about that. Are we supposed to remember? I mean, I think usually. I usually remember them. but then like I forget them after a while, you know. Rage. I mean, technically I could. But I should have that as an option to be able to give tickets if you wanted to do that. Sunshine, are you about to throw something at me? Uh-oh. um, sorry. I don't know why my Kindle's not. Oh my goodness. Yeah, so I did the audiobook of the Crave series. Princess, I have other recommendations though. Speaking of roleplay, what about it? Wait, Axe, are you doing a raffle? Princess, I mean, not Princess Sunshine. If you scroll over, to where it says viewer attack on the screen, there should be an option for your items. Oh, that's funny. I didn't even see the connection there. Wait. Sunshine, how are you doing that? What the heck? Okay, so I mean, yeah. I actually thought about maybe purchasing your book. Oh, thanks, Sunshine. Wait, was it for the viewer attack? Because you should be. Oh, for the penguin thing. That's so cool. It was cute. Princess, book recommendations. Do you like thrillers? And do you have triggers? I'm hearing you twice. Wait, what do you mean you're hearing me twice? I mean, Sangi does throw. I think he threw them a couple times. Okay. I'm waiting. Waiting. Oh, okay. You don't have triggers. Do you like thrillers though? You will read anything. I would look into Trish Aerosmith. Hit my dragon there. She has a thriller. It's called Distorted Perceptions. It was really good. I think you should look into it. There are some weird stuff in it, just to prepare yourself. Thanks, Sangi. The tomato thing, it's through viewer attack. So if you scroll, like, take your mouse over my screen, there's like a tomato heart-shaped icon. If you hit that. Thanks for breeding my dragon. Oh, it changed again. Earlier it didn't change. I have fancy horns. Yes, yes. So Sangi really likes it, and there's also a Discord for it, and there's like tons of people in there, and whatnot. So if you hit the oh sorry, it was distorted perceptions. Okay, we had two different things going. Thanks, guys. It's called Distorted Perceptions by Trish Aerosmith. Do you want me to pull up a book? I'll show you a picture of it. Because I think I still have a picture from when I posted it on my other sites and stuff. Where are you? Right here. There you go. So, yeah. So that's it. There's some crazy stuff in there which, like, I don't know. It's really crazy on some of the stuff that happens. So I would totally recommend that for sure. Sangi, we're going to be reading that next. Yes. Yes. Is it on Kindle? I would imagine. Let me see. I got the physical perception. Yeah, it's on Kindle Unlimited too. If you have that. Yeah, there you go. Sangi, yes, I have it. I even have your book like sitting here right next to me actually. So, oh, on the same schedule? Yes, yes. Yes, it will be on the same schedule. That's the Norse, is it Norse? Book. I just talked to the girl for Axe book. She's currently reading it right now. Yes, you should read it. Definitely. Just be prepared. It does end on a cliffhanger, but she does that on purpose. Like just think of the name. It's distorted perceptions. So, yes, yes. More money? More money for what? Um, I know, Sangi, I know that the one lady, she was starting your book, but I'll reach out to her and see if she's read it yet. Well, okay, so I love cliffhangers. Because I love that like it keeps me interested to continue reading the series kind of deal. Um the I talked to the author about it, and the reason why she left it on a cliffhanger cuz like she wasn't even going to write a second book cuz there's only 2 books in the series. But the only reason why she wrote the second book was because people, like her readers, demanded her basically to write another book in the series. and it's in the perspective of the guy, and you get his backstory kind of deal of the story. So yes, but it makes sense why she did, because the title is Distorted Perception, and basically like throughout the whole book, like it's it's basically like your perception of what's going on, and the main guy, your perception is all distorted. So it makes sense why she left it on the cliffhanger, because that's basically what's going on. So perfect. Okay. But I love cliffhangers, so okay. Wait, why is it your reality right now? Like oh my goodness. Oh my gosh, Sangi. Are you trying to get rid of your tickets? I'm confused. I mean, I feel that. I'm confused a lot too. So, okay. Sangi, I appreciate your support. For sure. For sure. It's it's a huge thing. Okay. We probably should start like reading, at some point. So, okay. When Tanya's taxi arrived, Sangi! Thanks for the gifted sub again. Oh my goodness. I appreciate it. Oh my goodness. Let the music play. Alrighty. When Tanya's taxi arrived at the address late in the evening, she could see a line of people wrapped around the corner leading to the main entrance of Shadow Puppets. Wet snow was falling, making the street shine like a mirror in between the slush slowly gathering on its edges. The roving spotlights on the roof of the building had been visible since she reached this side of the bridge across the river. There were lighted poster-sized panels of changing photos of what must have been the inner floor plan. They were inset where they replaced the building's original windows. Some of the patrons were shown in candid captures, and what were likely some of the employees as sort of a living brochure motif. Oh, Cammy, you get a head pat. So my trigger thing is not working for some reason. So give me 1 second. I just have to do it manually, basically. Yeah, thanks, Sangi. I appreciate it. Appreciate the lurk. There you go. Alright. Tanya tipped the driver and turned to take a better look at the people waiting in line. There were easily Thanks for feeding my dragon. There were easily over 100 individuals that she walked past that appeared to be in their upper teen years, and many of them were dressed in what she would describe as typical goth attire. Saturated pale makeup, mostly black clothing, off mainstream hairstyles, and jewelry with occult symbols. She stood out near the others in her snakeskin print dress and blonde hair she had chopped this afternoon and curled in a similar style to the store clerk she had just met. There was a loud groan from several nearby teens as she pulled her phone from her purse to show the doorman the ad Blake had sent her. He was burly, clean-cut, and taller than Blake, with a neat chin beard braided and tied with a piece of leather cord. "I'm supposed to see Lady Cleo about in an audition," Tanya said. He looked down at her phone screen and back at her. He lifted the queue barrier rope for a group of teens waiting to enter and replaced it before his phone out to make a call with his hand up to the crowd. "Yeah, I got another one who wants to see Cleo." "Nah, not like that. A blondie," he said into his phone. "Yes, ma'am." He pressed the screen and slipped his phone back into his pocket. He addressed the line again and looked over a group before lifting the rope. Let me see the contents of your purse, miss," the doorman said, looking back at Tanya. She opened her purse and spread it wide enough for him to see. He gave a nod and nodded towards the entry. The first steps into the building were like traversing a dark maze with no choice in direction. It was a long, tunneled hallway of draped fabric that vibrated with beats of music and was callously, dimly lit with string lights to show the way. Once the space opened up to show the room, she couldn't help but flinch at the change in lighting. Lasers and dancing spotlights shot from around the corners, and lofty ceiling make it difficult to navigate at first. Pressure lights on the floor popped different colors in the room as people moved around, enticing their attention to making the tiles change and move like an immense arcade game. The bar area and restroom doorways were the only static bright lights in the main room. Tanya made her way to the bar, noticing the drink selections were quite slim. Typical soft drinks were offered from a soda gun, bottled water, and a canned beverage called O2 at reasonably cheap prices for an inner-city club. She pulled her phone from the clutch purse to check the time and tucked it away, scrunching her lips. The drive to the city seemed to drag on, and she still had to wait 40 painful minutes before meeting Chloe before the show started. The beats from the music were throbbing, and Tana shifted her weight as the vibration crawled up her thighs. She perused the room of teen cliché and mingling singles, but kept close to the bar to avoid the temptation of losing track of time. Only a few people mixed into the crowd appeared to be adults, looking like they were trying the place out or attempting to cling to their youth. The glowing panels on the walls drew her eyes to a countdown to midnight, allowing her to note the time without looking back or reaching into her purse. After the time reminder flashed away, other pictures of the club's future appeared much like the ones outside. It kept her occupied as she leaned against the bar's edge. The panel showed the club future like the atrium, the dance floor, a live disc jockey, and a runway of models wearing better-fitting versions of the styles many customers wore. The last of the images had her fingers curling a strand of hair. After a few songs strung together, Tanya had just pulled her phone to check for any updates from Melissa when she was approached by a young woman dressed plainly in neat, long-sleeved black clothing. "You came to see Chloe?" She wore a large, crocheted beret that held her hair out of sight, and her face was pale and thin, with large dark glasses covering her eyes. "Yeah, I'm a bit early," Tanya almost shouted to be sure she was heard. The woman turned away to walk towards a corner past the crowd near a jutting stage. Tanya followed closely until they reached a curtain where the woman revealed a door to a large room that looked like a storage space. Inside were two other people standing near some blanketed figures. The room's edges were shelved with fabrics of varying colors, bolts of patterned cloth, and work tables whose backs were pinned with sketches and photos from magazines of varying outfit inspirations. A chain of clothing racks with many empty steel hangers almost cut the room in half near an ironing and steam table. Two sewing machines were fixed into sturdy tables on the far end near a set of supply cupboards, open to reveal threads of nearly any color one could imagine. Rolls of ropes, ribbons, cords, strings, and even metal chains were stored and carefully arranged in a cabinet space on the opposite side. Pens and pencils littered a sort of shallow trough in front of a board drafting table already fixed in an angle position with a roll of blank parchment pulled across it and clipped into place. Sorry, give me 1 second. Okay. Tanya could barely breathe as the music was dampened to near silence once the door had closed behind them. "This is quite please," the young woman quickly broke in. She removed her glasses, revealing bright brown doe eyes. She addressed Tanya and the two others as if she were a stiff military training surgeon. "I am looking for someone with a fresh breath of inspiration. Someone who will tend to the needs of a new line of clothing and accessories, possibly to the point of exhaustion. Someone who is not afraid to let their passion for fashion overcome their desire to see the sun. This is the beginning of a career opportunity that will be paid quite handsomely. The hours are long and painful. Your study of the world's aesthetics, tours, drawing, recognition through stitches and seams will consume you." She pulled at her wrist and removed a small digital watch to place on the ironing board. "I am Lady Cleo. I am not interested in who you are, yet," Lady Cleo said. "Impress me with something worthy of wearing for my show tonight. But you'll find behind you, under the covers, are already dressed mannequins. They are wearing a very simple but timeless outfit that I'd like to see what you can do with. This style is perhaps the most insurging in many cultures of civilized modern humanity. I am asking that you help me reinvent the wheel for feminine beauty standards. You have a few hours to contemplate and work in this space. If you find any of my terms unacceptable, you may go now and enjoy the evening. Otherwise, when the timer on this watch sounds, you are finished, and will return to the floor to see whose design I have chosen in the only way fashion could be, on full display with rapt attention of a full audience. See you at midnight." Lady Cleo replaced her glasses and left the room with music beats sudden and jarring after those 2 minutes without its overwhelming pulse. The other two left in the room with Tina looked very excited to get started. They were a man and woman who also did not trend with the style of the club. The man wore a pair of silver-rimmed glasses with slim rectangle lenses. He was rather short with a wet, brown, layover haircut that fell slightly over one eye. His lower lip was puffed out with a soul patch, and he wore a dull blue suit whose cuffs at the ankles and wrists were a bit short with the current style. His partner had a high wave of side-shaved pompadour. I butcher that. Ringlets in a seafoam green. Her scattering of facial piercings drew Tanya's eyes all over the jewelry caught the light. As the jewelry caught the light, her outfit was a belt-backed vest, tight distressed jeans, and bold red high-top sneakers. "No time to waste," Tanya said. "Good luck." She reached for the tarp to pull off her mannequin, and the other two groaned behind her. "Oh, honey, that's what you have to work with? And with no partner?" The man folded his hands nervously as he spoke, and then reached for their tarp. "Oh, you cannot be serious." "Yes, princess. you you were gifted a sub by Sangi." Both mannequins were dressed in a simple, flowing, full-length white linen gown. Each had a matching black beaded belt draped around the waist, resembling a nun's rosary. Tanya checked her phone again for a reply from Melissa, and then pulled up some of the pictures she had saved. She flipped through the images quickly and shook her head at each as they went by. When she noticed the other two had gotten started, she shoved the phone back into her purse. Tanya began racing around the room to gather scissors, pens, and measuring tape. She came back and first removed the beaded belt. She twisted and wrapped it several ways in her hands and formed it into a cat's cradle between her fingers. The door opened behind them, and Tanya jumped at the sudden sound of music blasting again. Melissa let the door close behind her as she slipped a leather jacket off her shoulders and hung it on the corner of the drafting table. "Hey, T," Melissa said. "You look like you're all tied up there. Need a hand?" Tanya dropped the beads to the floor and ran to hug Melissa. "Aw, Ax." "I didn't think you were coming," Tanya cried into her sister's shoulder. "Where have you been?" Melissa pushed Tanya back out of her arms and held her by the shoulders. "Later, we have some work to do, don't we? Instead of string games, Instead of stringing games, want to play dress up? Your cat's cradle gave me an idea." Tanya watched as Melissa looked around to take in what was available. She returned with a spool of silvery rope. Melissa leaned close and whispered so the others wouldn't hear. "I got a gift from a friend recently. Ever heard of shibari?" That is funny, because we were just talking about it. "No, but can you show me?" Tanya asked. "Here, put on the dress. I hate using mannequins." "I think this rope will catch the lights out there," Melissa suggested as she pulled the linen on over her clothes. "Here, I'll put a video on my phone so we get it right. We don't have a lot of time." Tanya watched the way the dress moved on her sister and wrapped the measuring tape around Melissa's waist to pull it in tight. She plucked out the dress here and there to get ideas for how it would hang and how flexible it would be to move in to prevent tearing. "It's a little small for you." Tanya removed the tape while Melissa punched her phone screen and showed it to her. "Isn't it always too small on me? Just like you're used to?" Melissa said, showing Tanya the screen. "Something like this." Tanya watched for a moment to get the idea of the bondage-style rope tying used in the video. "Oh, that's amazing!" Tanya smiled, like she hadn't in days, and noticed Melissa was staring at her hard as they touched hands together, holding the phone. "What's wrong?" "Later," Melissa said again. "Upspool this rope and tie me up." "Wait!" Tanya said. This dress needs a cincher. It moves too much to be fiddling with rope. Tanya looked through some spools and fabrics and returned with 2 bolts to compare colors against the white linen. No, these won't work. They're going to soak the light. Melissa looked down and swatted Tanya's backside. Is that leather? Look at you trying something more my style. Yes, Tanya kicked off her boots and began peeling out of her pants. I mean, you're not wrong, but Axe did say he did his research. Earlier, he did mention that. Oh, nice job, princess. So I'll be honest, like, I was doing the Pokemon thing, and then I just got tired of having to buy Pokeballs. But I think somebody gifted me some, to be honest. So. T, what are you doing? The other pair in the room stopped to watch as Tanya wriggled on the floor to get her pants off as their mouths hung open. They had already cropped off most of the skirt length at an asymmetrical angle, clipped out the shoulders, and added belts to the figure that dangled like a gladiator skirt. They were holding the belt of beads between them when Tanya stood up. Leather will make a nice little shine, just like your rope, Tanya answered. She grabbed the fabric shears, cut off the legs, and then dove into her purse for her sewing kit. She pulled a seam ripper and went to work carefully removing the center seam from what was left of her pants until the bottom fly was the only thing to close it in the front. She wrapped the pant waist around Melissa under her breast and buttoned the front with some effort. Tanya said, "Can you breathe in that? It barely closed." Melissa ran her fingers over the leather and the buttons. "I'm fine. Just like I like it. Good and tight." Melissa began to work the rope into twists and loops as it dangled around her neck. Yes, Axe's wife is nicknamed the Christmas Hair Lady, so I mean, I didn't even know what Shibari was until I read that one book last year, so I guess it's a good thing that I read that book because I probably would not know what was going on. So, those knots will look better in the back. It'll cover too much up here, Tanya suggested. Spin it around and I'll bring it back to the front and make sure it's more flattering. While I'm doing that, maybe you could add some lace or something to the cuffs? The column of knots down Melissa's back pulled tighter once Tanya brought the rope around and began making loops and twists around the waist, up under the arms, knotted between her breasts, and making neat diamonds around the buttons. The only way to make it stay tight and keep the knots in place is to go under, Tanya said. You mean between my legs? Melissa asked. Oh, do like a butterfly panty and run 2 lines down, sort of like a harness. Then you could just clip away any extra or tie it to hang like a bow. Then find a hoop or something to clasp it just above on the front or back so it's easy to get in and out of. I'll gladly wear this the rest of the night, but it's not mine. Since when does that stop you from taking what you want? Tanya asked with a laugh. Melissa reached for Tanya's hand and held it until Tanya looked up. "That's not who I ever wanted to be," Melissa said. "Not someone who took from you. Tilly, Missy, I know. I was just joking." Tanya squeezed her hand. I think it's okay. "But seriously, come home with me tomorrow to celebrate when we land this new job together. Help me apologize to Mom and Dad for missing Thanksgiving." Tanya cinched the knot tight between Melissa's leg and made a loop to hold until she could find something to clasp it. Aww. Melissa squished up her face like she did when they were kids when she didn't want to do something. She pushed her lips out to make her voice change like inhaling helium. Wait, is this like really high-pitched voice? "The rope is a little bit tight, T." Like that. Tanya ran back to Melissa with a handful of different rings, none of which were quite the size she wanted. She retook the shears, clipped the metal ring off her purse strap, and yanked the rope again to make the fit snug. Nailed it? Y'all want me to do it again? Where was it? Right up here. "The rope is a little bit tight, T." "You like it tight," Tanya joked. "Please, if Cleo was honest, we might not get a day off for a while. Come home with me tonight." Melissa relaxed her squished face and looked at Tanya, eye to eye. I'll come home tonight, but I'll have a favor to ask in return, okay? Something we can talk about on the drive." Oh. On the drive. Things are different. Tanya nodded and grinned with watery eyes. "I think I understand." She She wiped her eyes on the sleeve of her jacket. "We'll figure it out. I don't want to be away from you anymore." Tanya pulled the skirting out from the ropes, making it appear to have a fabric curtain on the outside of Melissa's legs. "Tilly, are you sure you mean that?" Melissa asked just as the watch beeped on the ironing board. The door opened again, and the music came with it for the first time in the hours that passed. Tanya scrambled to gather the tools she had used to arrange in a neat pile on a sewing table. Lady Cleo walked in and looked over the finished product from both teams. The other dress had the beaded belt strung around the mannequin's neck and looped around the arms. A series of gold and silver chains hung from the waist over the leather gladiator straps, in neatly measured drop lines like icing on a cake. The sleeves were gathered and billowy, cinched in 3 places to create layer puffs. "Time's up," Lady Cleo said. "I'll need some time and privacy to get changed for the show. Everyone out. Oh, wait. Everyone's out. Wait, you're wearing the dress, and you were late." Tanya began to explain, but Lady Leo held up a hand and removed her glasses again. "You'll stay here," Lady Cleo ordered. "I'll get you out of it, and you could properly introduce yourself. The rest of you are dismissed." Tanya tied up her purse strap, slung it across her chest to keep it more secured in the crowd, and left the room with a last look back at Melissa. Melissa shrugged and offered a smile as she waited inside with Lady Cleo. Alright, so that was that chapter. Thanks, thanks for the helium voice. All right. So what we just read basically is Melissa and Tanya. They finally made up after basically fighting for a while, and and they are doing this competition where they have to like come up with a fashion dress or whatever for this competition, and basically like whoever wins will get this job that's being offered. So I think that was the gist of that chapter. Sobs. It is a sweet moment for sure. So all right. Sangi, I have not looked at the PDF, by the way, so my bad. Okay, I think we're right here. yeah, I'll look at it. I haven't been able to do it yet to check and stuff. So yeah, I'm like kind of behind on this week. So um, oh my goodness. All right, I think this is where we were. The glass ceiling. Simon had no trouble finding the club called Shadow Puppets, which Simon is the werewolf, okay, whose front door security was turning away a line of teenagers. He could overhear the doorman almost shouting, "We have reached capacity for the evening. Remember for future events to purchase reservations to ensure entry." Around the back of the building, Simon had found a rear entrance that was locked tight with a heavy door, likely for employees and deliveries. Nearby was the bottom of a fire escape leading up 3 stories. This side of the building had rows of matching windows that likely, at one time, had been apartments. The lot of them were dark, from vacancy or obstruction from inside, and reflected the street light in their dingy panels. He began his ascent after the line of waiting clubgoers advanced around the corner, carefully climbing the wet, rusted steel bracings and weak sections of the platforms along the way. When he reached the rooftop, Simon narrowly avoided being blinded by the swirling spotlights. He made his way to the glass ceiling that looked down into the club's main floor. Oh, wait. There's 2 chapters left? Is that after this chapter or before? Because I don't want to leave it on a weird, like, 1 chapter kind of deal. Um, Dang it. I don't have the book right in front of me, so I can't look um in the paperback. Oh, dang. So I really need to, like... Okay, so this is one chapter. What's in the box is the next one. That says 96%. That is. Okay. Okay, Axe, I know you're going to get upset. Okay, let's stop there. Let's stop right there. Yeah, and then tomorrow we will finish the book out. And then, because I usually try, I know like today was only one chapter, um, but we did talk for a while. But, um, tomorrow let's do two chapters because then that will kind of give like a full stream kind of deal. And then on Saturday we'll start the Forgotten God. So, hey Cozy, how are you doing? I'm about to I'm actually ending my stream. It's okay. So I'm actually about to end my stream. We only have like 2 chapters left in this book, so we're going to finish it tomorrow. So, yeah, sorry sorry about that. Okay, perfect. Perfect. Yeah, I appreciate it. Um yeah, I didn't realize that we were so close to the end. Um so we're going to finish it tomorrow and then Saturday we're going to start a new book. So, oh, let's get a recap of all the emotes. um, so yeah. So thanks for stopping by though. Thanks everybody for coming and thanks for like the raids and the biddies and the gifted subs and all of that. So I'm sorry about that. Okay, let's see who can we raid today. Ooh. Yeah, you have a great night too. Okay, I know who we're going to raid. She's another book person actually too. So good night, Sangi. Her name is Kate, the Shashir Mouse or whatever, but she reads and stuff like that. So, stream tomorrow is at 11 p.m. Eastern time. All right, thanks, Sangi. So, we will. There we go. Alright, I don't know what she's doing. It just says just chatting, but. Yes, Axe, yes. After we finish this, I will definitely be leaving a review for you, for sure. And I don't know if y'all noticed, but I try to review on like all the social sites and then I even do Amazon too. So so anyways, Sangi, yes, it's 11 o'clock at night. Yes. I do it for people that like can't come on the earlier streams or whatever. So I try to hit like the different time things. So like I have a early evening, a late night one, and then I have a midday one. So, all right. So thanks everybody for coming, and thanks. I need to figure out like a goodbye. I don't know what to say. So yeah. All right. Well, I will see y'all tomorrow. Tomorrow at 11. As we raid. Alright. Peace out, guys.